Hello. I just came on here to say anytime you find yourself in a situation when it comes to you having to evaluate people within your life, or it's just people around you, period, and you have a certain thought about them, a lot of the times where you're not like coming from a lens of like envy or jealousy or those crazy emotions. You genuinely feel like there's something off about them. Do not wait until the situation blows up for you to act on it. Something that um is common with me when it comes to like friendships and stuff. I'm very big on cutting somebody off early. Like the signs be there. We got to start acting on the signs because the signs be there. And there's been plenty of situations, plenty, blah, blah, plenty, a lot, a lot of situations where I would act on something before everybody else does. And then this is not to shade the people that, took a little longer to act on it. I understand we all just operate differently, but it was a matter of me acting on it before everybody else. And then in the end, everybody was just like, damn, like you've been seeing that shit. And yeah, I always see it. I always see it. I do. And my whole thing is I'll be asking for signs because I don't want that shit around me. Period. I don't want nothing bad bad to manifest around me. Nothing that's going to get in the way of what I have going on. Nothing that's going to get in the way of my growth. And me being a person that's always trying to self improve, like I'm very big on asking if there's something that's gonna that could become a problem that I'm not paying attention to. Like make light of it. Make light of it. And I don't care if it's the smallest thing, because that those small things get larger and larger and larger until it's a whole big what the fuck ever. And now everybody in this bullshit and it just then got crazy. I feel like the signs be there. And one thing about me, I'm not gonna say I'll be actively looking for the signs, but I do have my moments where I just be like, if there's somebody around me that don't need to be around me, please bring that to the light. I don't never want nobody around me that don't need to be around me, because I'm just too free of a spirit for that. And you could fuck up whatever I have going on just because of that. Like it is that detrimental, is that deep. And I just want to say, like, don't ever feel crazy for having to um act on a situation because you don't have like concrete evidence towards something. Like even if you have a certain idea or a certain theory, I guess. I don't know, cuz I'm real big on theories, like really really big, and I'm very good at it. Like I'm really good at predicting shit. I really am. I'm too good at predicting shit. So, I just I like to act on things early cuz mm-mm. And I'm not the type to want to have to go back and forth or deal with no bullshit or deal with conflict. If it's not something that I put myself through, and 9 times out of 10, I'm not putting myself through no crazy ass shit if it's not for the betterment of me. If it's not something that I'm like actively trying to get myself in, or that I'm willing to handle, willing to put up with, fuck no, hell no, no. So don't be afraid to take action on a situation because you feel like you don't have enough evidence, or you feel like the situation just hasn't gotten that big yet. Why wait? Why allow it to grow into something big? Why allow it to fester like that so that there could be more that comes with the situation, I had my fair share of waiting until shit just got all bad for me. I had my fair share of that. And I'm so okay with just leaving when I get the slightest nudges. I'm so okay with that. 100%. 100%. I'll be saving myself on some bullshit too, because it's a lot of folks, a lot of people that just be walking around bullshitting, like for real. It's a lot of people that you wouldn't even think have negative intentions towards you, and they might not even think they have negative intentions towards you. Because to be real, a lot of people don't be aware of that shit. They're not aware of the fact that they're bringing, the people that they come around down with them. Sometimes they don't even know that they're going downhill. A lot of people don't be knowing shit is happening until shit blow up. And I can't be around people like that. I feel like I'm not even gonna say I got too much to lose. It's not even that. I just got a certain vision for myself to allow myself to continue to deal with certain situations or to continue to repeat certain patterns. Like, when does this stop? When do we start becoming more aware of what the fuck is going on? When do we start becoming more strategic about, making sure we're not around certain people, making sure we're being cognizant of certain things? Hell, even sometimes throwing people off. Throwing people off is a good, I mean, it's manipulation, it is, but I mean, I don't, I'm not the type to manipulate people that I can see have good intentions for me. I'm not. I feel like it's always easy to see. Like, it's always easy to see the difference between people who could hinder you in some way and people who genuinely have good intention for you. It is so easy. Once you start having those type of people around you that have good intentions for you, it's gonna be so easy to realize who is bullshit, who ain't going nowhere, who ain't doing shit, who don't give a fuck, who don't know what the hell they doing. It's so easy to recognize and to pinpoint those things. So like I said, sometimes if you gotta throw the enemy off, throw them off. Throw them off. And they go, that shit is gonna reveal itself every fucking time. Even if it's the slightest shit, that shit matters. Y'all have to pay attention to the fact that tiny details create a bigger picture. Sometimes the picture don't even matter without the details. Like, yeah. So that little shit, the boundaries that you set in place for yourself, people violating that, people not listening to simple things that you ask of them, people not paying attention to certain things that you say, or just people disregarding what you feel, what you think, what you want for yourself, people not respecting you. Kick them bitches to the curb, for real. And then they not gonna understand. It's not like an overnight process where all of a sudden they get it and life is just different. It don't work like that. Your best bet is to just get them bitches gone, for real. Yeah, that's that. But I just be thanking God. God be on my side, for real. Shout out to God. Yeah, I just had to say that. Never think you crazy for feeling a certain way and acting on it before it manifests into something big, something over the top. Yeah, but thank you for watching. I love you. Goodbye.